Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome to your September 2020 love reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the Lover's Oracle to get us started. This is for those of you that are single and in a relationship. I read for both, and I do the first spread to look deep into what you're going through now and a little bit into the future, and then I do a second spread to see how your person is thinking and feeling about you at this time. These are a little difficult to shuffle, but okay, two fell out, so we'll take those two. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Time. You're trying too hard, give it time, which is the theme of your life, Capricorn, as you're ruled by Saturn. I bet you time is a big theme for you. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Tell me about Capricorn's love life for the rest of September 2020. Please tell me about Capricorn's love life for the rest of September 2020. Tell me about Capricorn's love life for the rest of September 2020. The Lovers with the Three of Cups. So, you know, some of you are in a relationship, everything's great. Some of you have to make a decision, present time, and you're going to be reconciling with someone. And that could be for those of you in a relationship or dealing with someone that you just probably already knew since you're reconciling. For those of you that are completely single and ready to mingle, you're definitely getting out there. You're looking for a lover. Three of Cups can also be socializing. I see for a lot of you, you could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, King of Wands here, whether male or female, and they're really at the root of your reading. So even if you're single, this person's presence is still lingering over you. Also, it could be like a father figure, or even a very strict, not very strict, that would be more swords, but a stern motherly figure who could have influenced you. But for most of you, I feel like you're either in a relationship with the King of Wands or you are just getting over it. It's very recent that you moved on. But a lot of you are here, the Lovers with them. Maybe you're just reconciling because, you know, you go through cycles. But the Nine of Swords in reverse does show me that even if everything's all good now, this probably is some sort of reconciliation because you are up late at night worrying in the past. You had some grief over this relationship. It hasn't always been an easy road, especially deep into the past. So at the present time, that's all reconciled. The world, everything's coming full circle. Let's pull a clarifier for that. Nine of Pentacles. The relationship is steady. If it's someone you're just reconciling with, this is, you know, a very committed, steady boyfriend-girlfriend type of relationship. And with the Nine of Cups and the short-term outcome, and the next month or two, you're really going to be getting everything you want in regards to this Knight of Pentacles and King of Wands. Now, for a very, very small few of you, this could be another person coming in, and so you're going to have your cake and eat it too. Maybe an older person and a younger person. One's very passionate about you and already in your life, and then a new one coming in wanting to commit to you. So, but for most of you, I just feel like this is the relationship. Everything's coming together. Let's go ahead and pull a clarifier. I use this deck a lot for personal readings, so that's why it's a little bent. But the Empress, yeah, you're just going to be feeling very fruitful. Some of you could be a pregnancy with this person that you've been with. For others of you, it's just, you're really feeling like loving, nurturing, like this person is loving, nurturing. It's a very nice relationship, and you may even have sort of the upper hand or the better side of the deal here with the Nine of Cups. Because with the Ten of Pentacles in the long term in reverse, this is sort of showing me that the energy is here, so this can continue on, or this relationship can be long term, but in reverse, there is a possibility of you losing it, of it not lasting forever. Maybe you're in something really good, but it may not be your life partner. So Queen of Wands in the hopes and wishes is like you really do hope to continue to be with this person and nurture them. If you're male looking for a female, you're maybe wanting her to show you a little bit more love, and you're hoping she will. So when you reconcile, there is some cups here, right? Nine of Cups, but you want her love and her affection, her attention. And I do see this commitment continuing at least through May. But yeah, just be careful here, because even though, I mean, at this time, if there was an argument and you are reconciling present time, you really want to make sure that you do that, because this could lead down a slippery slope in the long term. Even though there's a band-aid on it now, there could be some more, some old resentments or some more structural issues that you two are having. So let's go ahead and pull a clarifier for this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the 6 of Cups in reverse. So it's like some of you, they're coming back from the past and you're reconciling, but you may not want to reconcile again in the future if this happens again, or they may not want to. So I see this a lot with, there's a certain aspect in astrology that couples have. I think it has something to do with Pluto. I can't remember which one it is right now, but it says, you know, I think it's Pluto and Venus, and it's a more positive aspect, but it says like if these two break up, that'll be very hard to reconcile. So you two may have gone through some minor hiccups here, but make sure you don't actually break up is what I'm feeling, because it may you may not, you know, these minor breakups you may be able to patch them up and move forward, but if there's any major falling out, it may not make it. Now, I'm not seeing a major falling out, but I'm seeing that that's my advice is, you know, if there's something wrong, don't ever push it to the point of where you're like, oh, well, this is just the worst fight we've ever had, because it may be the last fight that you ever had. So don't take it for granted, you know, don't push that extra mile when you're fighting with this person, because it's like a delicate balance. You want to keep, you know, honing and okay, here's where we need to fix things. Okay, I'm a little mad at you today, but don't ever push it beyond that, you know. Unless the anger is really warranted, and even then, be careful for how long, you know, you hold the grudge, let's say. So some of my decks are a little bit graphic. I do mark the videos 18 and over, but we're going to go ahead and get into what your person is thinking and feeling at this time, and what they're going to do about it, and how you're thinking and feeling. Those two. So what is Capricorn's person of interest or significant other thinking or feeling about Capricorn at this time? What is Capricorn's person of interest or significant other thinking or feeling about Capricorn at this time? What is Capricorn's person of interest or significant other thinking or feeling about them at this time? The 3 of Wands. So they want to come closer towards you. They feel like there's a little bit of distance between you two. You could be living about an hour or two away from each other. And what they're going to do about how they're feeling is the 9 of Wands in reverse. So they are not going to hesitate. There's no hesitation here. They want to come closer to you, Capricorn. So what is going to be the outcome of how Capricorn's person is thinking and feeling about them at this time? Sometimes your readings are a little bit shorter, Capricorn, and it's only because it's a little bit more straightforward and to the point, I feel like, with you guys. But let's see, what is going to be the outcome of what Capricorn's person is thinking and feeling about them at this time? The 5 of Cups. So they are going to kind of continue to look at the past, but they also want to move forward. So you may also be kind of looking at the past as an example of how this is going to proceed. Kind of like, I would say the advice here would be to learn from past mistakes, especially if you've been with the same person for a while, and make sure you're always moving towards that 2 of Cups. In the original card, in the original deck, it's a person with his back towards 3 spilt over cups and looking, he's looking at the 3 spilled cups and not looking to the future, to the 2 of Cups. So see here, she's kind of looking past him, but here's her 2 of Cups union. So make sure you both have your eye on the prize, which is to be together in a 2 of Cups union and love. And what is Capricorn thinking and feeling about their person at this time? What is Capricorn thinking and feeling about their person of interest or significant other at this time? The 8 of Cups. So you're kind of feeling a little bit emotionally detached, like you could just walk away from them. You know, it's like you're either going to reconcile with that 3 of Cups, or you could kind of just walk away and leave it behind you. See here, he's coming at her like, come on, baby, and she's like, you know, it could be vice versa as well, male, female. She could be coming at you, and you could be like, you know. So tell us a little more about what Capricorn is going to do about how they're thinking and feeling about their personal interest or significant other at this time. What is Capricorn going to do about this? The King of Wands in reverse. So you're kind of withholding affection here, to be truthfully honest with you. You're like, you know what? You're kind of checking out, and I'm not really sure why. I want to look a little deeper into this. You're kind of giving your person the cold shoulder here. Maybe that's to bring them back in to reconcile, but, you know, as the Empress, I guess that could represent Taurus. Usually she can kind of play Venus, like you're luring them in, kind of by, they call it playing the coquette, like by withholding, that brings this person back around to you. But that could be why they're a little bit still grieving the past as well. So what is going to be the outcome entirely for how Capricorn's person is thinking and going to behave, and how Capricorn is thinking and feeling and going to behave? The Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is cutting out communication, not texting back and forth. I almost feel like you're not really sure if you want to be in this anymore, Capricorn. This is very interesting. So I want to go ahead and look a little bit deeper into this and how it's going to play out. And I'll do that in the extended reading. But for those of you that won't be joining us in the extended, and for those of you that will, I will lead you with another card from the Lover's Oracle and a card from the Law of Attraction deck. So if you do want to join me in the extended, you can go ahead and go to the description below. There's a link. It says personal and extended readings. Also, if you want a personal reading, that's where you go. You click on the link, it'll take you to my product catalog on psychicsgold.com, and if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see the September 2020 extended love readings. Look for Capricorn, go ahead and order it. You'll get 2 emails that say product download link. One is your receipt, and the other is the link to join us in the extended. Sometimes those get bunched together in like Gmail, so you might have to double click on that to find it. You can always contact Rotation 411 admin or Psychics Gold, the contact us site, part of the site, to have it sent directly to you if you have any issues finding it. But and they'll send it over promptly. But yeah, so if you want to join us in the extended, for the rest of you, it says only time will tell. But I'm going to pull another because that's a little bit too broad of a statement. And for those of you going as well, this applies to you. But manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So, you know, maybe really thinking about, is this person for you? Is it going to be a miracle to be with them or a miracle to get away from them? Is what I'm kind of sensing. And this is sort of a bonus with the Law of Attraction deck. And so sometimes it's not always to do with love, but we'll go ahead and pull a card from this deck to leave you with, or lead you with, into the extended. It says, whenever I am feeling good, I am attracting good. So you probably can't see this part, but I'll read it. When you think a thought of upliftment or abundance or well-being, you are filled with a feeling of positive emotion. You may trust the way that you feel as the indicator as to which side of this subject, which is really 2 subjects, you are on. Whether it is the subject of money or lack of it, or health or lack of it, or a relationship or the lack of one. Always when you feel good, you are in the place of attracting that which you are wanting. So I recommended this for a few of the readings. List of positive aspects are great, especially if you're kind of ticked off with your mate at this time. If you can go, you know, find a private journal that they can't read and every day list off positive aspects, I recommend for you to do it generally, and also just to raise your vibration, just your whole life in general. You know, I'm grateful for my home, I'm grateful for my kids, whatever it is. And you know, then do one for your mate. I'm grateful for, you know, them helping me with this, or I'm grateful for, you know, whatever it is. And if you're single, you can do this about all your relationships in the past. I highly recommend you do it about, you know, someone you really ticked off at, but this can really help raise this vibration. And if you're in something that you don't want to be in, it will help you vibrate out of that as well. Either your person will have to vibrate and become all of those positive aspects that you list, or they will have to vibrate out of your experience so that the void can be filled and that right person for you can come in that has the characteristics of all of your positive aspects. So that's some great advice that I've been giving a lot the past couple of readings. I think you're the second or third sign that I gave that to. But okay, so for the rest of you, I'll see you in the extended, and all the rest of you, go ahead and subscribe if you want to see when the October reading comes out. Hit the notification bell. I've been pushing them out, about 2 weeks in, but I'm going to try to get the October ones out a little bit quicker this time. So lots of love, blessings, and light to you. Thank you.